Okay, today is the next day of EDC. I wanted to come out here to say how my experience went. Last night, I was exhausted as heck. Sorry for all the dust flying. I had the best time I could ever have. It being my first ever EDC ever. I will say.
But wait, what if we just do like
What I learned. Sorry, they're outside. What I learned from EDC, like from what I wore, is the boots I had on, as you guys saw. It wasn't that it was uncomfortable. To a certain point, like I could go hours of wearing that, but at a certain point of walking back and forth, it did hurt. Again, those shoes were really brand new. I bought them the day before the EDC concert, the festival. So I had to wear them to, put them in, or I don't know, just for my feet, if that makes sense. So yeah. And after EDC, or during EDC, should I say, people gave me bracelets. I don't have them on me right now, but I did show you the clip beforehand, before me getting undressed, before me getting ready to go to bed and taking a shower, and all that good stuff. It was a lot of college kids, I guess you say, and as well people who are older who already graduate, alumnis, and very fun. I did see some colleges, they had their flag. I saw UM there, I saw UF, Florida, they had their flags out. And it was just, I'm still processing what happened. Like, I went afterwards, after EDC, there's different stages also. There's the main stage and the other stages, more like the hardcore techno, like those stages. The house music, the clubhouse, a club space, that was a good one. I like that one. That's the first one we had one in. And the main stage, there's a guy, I don't know his name. I'm still new to tech, the tech genre and field. I don't know so much of DJs. Any song that correlates, or the beat, the drops, I like it. It doesn't sound as common, or like it's a different type of yeah. So that's, let me see if I can fix it. Okay, there it goes. Better. So that's my input on that. So don't come at me if I have any watchers who listen to tech. And yeah, it was really good. Only thing I can explain who that was, the famous person. Well, Diplo was there, and also another guy where he has long hair. He looks Asian. I'm not trying to assume his race, but how I viewed, or tried to describe, he looks Asian. And he had featured or worked with BTS for one of their songs. I forgot the song, but if you know BTS. And I was mostly with my godmother's nephew. He made sure I was good. Also, a funny thing, I got hit on, so I had to pretend that he was my boyfriend. So yeah, I will say you will see a lot of people, different genders, different gender identities, pronouns, making out, straight people making out. Like, you'll see it. You'll see people. I mean, it's EDC. It's known for having things like that, and having substances there. That's allowed there, and it's just a vibe for them, I guess, like a relief. Everyone's different. I personally don't do those. I want to experience it because the vibe of the sound, everyone just grooving with the tech, it's just a vibe. I did see the fans that goes to the beat. It always reminds me back to, I never knew tech so much, but there's Tros Part 2, and that's when they find the different genres of music. And the tech people, their fins is the fans that they use for tech. And I was like, oh wow, now I know why they designed or cartoonized the trolls for tech genre that way. It was good. And they put one more time for like a good 3 different stages throughout the time we were there. And I was like, this reminds me of trolls. One more time. It was really good. We were in the crowd. Not to the front, but like kind of close to the front. It was good. And it was just a good experience. I would definitely like to go with friends who would go down to just try new things. Like, that's the thing. That's the motto with me. Like, I just want to experience life in a good way, not things that can, get me hurt, harmed, things like that. But I had to realize I'm about to cough on the dust. Okay, but oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, basically find people like if you have a crowd that's not who won't be so like embarrassed, but feeling themselves, or like in a good way, feeling themselves like energetic and like experiencing it. I am so down. Like, you don't need to be with those people who are like, oh, you do that? Yes, to try it out, to see if I like it or not. So that was fun. I want it. I'm gonna ask people, hey, are you into like tech, or like, are you down? I only met one person that was recently in one of the campuses that I go to, and he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, we can vibe with that. Like, oh, he was trying to go, but he couldn't. So hopefully he gets to experience it, to go to one, and then if he likes it, he likes it. I just want to be in a group one protection, because again, there are substances involved. Some people will try to take advantage or not. It's better to go with a group. I thought, even if I didn't know my godmother was into those things, if I thought I could just go alone, no. It's a crowded place, 1. 2, there are substances, potentially someone can put something in your drink or whatever. Just gotta be very cautious and aware. Hot, too. Like, it's basically like a concert, just a bit bigger, depending on what concerts you go to. And I literally thought, you know what? I wanted, since it's only because it was on a bucket list that I had, just to try things out. A first thing to try. And I thought I could. The thinking back to like how it went about my first time there, no. Like, you need at least one other person, another responsible person, if not, or somebody will be with you thick through thin in those events and actually care for you, not someone who you say is a friend and they're not really a friend. So like, not trust me, but trust of the person. And what else? I got compliments about my elf ears that I had. It was really cute. I liked that. Not the compliments, but it was cute. People's outfits were so pretty. Some were, you could quote unquote say extravagant, but like more revealing. But people are just there to have a good time. I'm not I can't be the one to judge or things like that. Like, it didn't seem like out of the ordinary. I guess to me, because not that I've seen things like that, but I'm saying like, it's been so normalized that I'm not so surprised. And again, it's normalized with social media, being more revealing. There's not really like things that I could say, oh, viewers, cautious or be aware beforehand, like videos and things like that. But yeah, lovely people. I did do the handshake for bracelets. It was just really good. I did one day thing. I did a Saturday one. That's the main event always. It is a 3-day event. I was planning to do that. Oh, that's what I was about to explain. When I woke up. Okay, after that, it was such a good experience. You're gonna see it in the clips. I'm just doing the sit down of reviewing of like how I felt, how it was. I really can't rate it per se on the number, just because it was good. And I can't give it a 10 because it was my first time. If I continue going next year, the following year, and like having the gist of it and like knowing what to do and what like learn from it, then I'll give it a rating. I'm not giving a rating because it was a bad experience. Like, no, it was good and I'm still processing it. Like, my head, I'm not quote unquote hanged over, but I just still feel like in my head. And what was I gonna say before that? Oh, afterwards, you'll see the clip of us going. Oh, not the scooter. I don't have any clips of scooter. If we had a GoPro, it'd be cool. Almost got hit by a car because we're on a scooter. I didn't know we were gonna go to the scooters afterwards. Thing is, I haven't rode on a scooter or a bike in a while, so I needed to like balance myself. The bike that I ended up not getting, but someone bought for me. It was battery low. The percentage was low. It wasn't just regular scooter. It's electric scooter. It said 10E. It kept saying 10E, and I was doing a motor, the gas, nothing. So I switched with my godmother's nephew because he said, "Oh, look, it's fine." We did. His was good. When I did that, it went faster, and I was like, okay, okay, now I know. Now I know for sure my thing's dead. He said, "Oh wait, hold up." We just left it there. We put it to park or like the little break. And yeah, so we were both sharing it. So when we both shared it, that was experience. It was fun. I had to make sure I balanced myself. Luckily, I'm light enough and not a heavyweight or like a lot of muscle heavy that it could prevent us from like, you know, being balanced while driving. And one thing, we went on this we would go eventually on the sidewalks, but the thing is pedestrians were on it. So when we say excuse me, sometimes they won't listen or like move. Not in a rude way, but like they're out of it because one, they're in EDC, substances, all other stuff. But one of the people, there's like a group of 7 people, and when we were driving or riding, there's a pole here, there's like this little metal bar looking thing on the ground that, you know, we could hit and get hurt. Another thing, the sidewalk right here, this is the road, this is the sidewalk a few inches on, then cars are parked here. So in order to get away, not behind them, he went there, but they're walking still. So as we went here, the metal black thing on the floor, we almost hit, and I was like, oh my gosh, and we were turning a bit faster. Then the other thing, while we're going on the road, that's when the car, luckily, you know, not traffic, but getting out of EDC after it was ending, they're going slow, but the car didn't see us, so he's like, hey, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're about to get hit or whatever. So he turned quickly. That was a rush. That was a rush of adrenaline. And what else? But that was fun. We ended up parking it. Well, that one didn't have a brake, so we left it there. Hopefully she doesn't get charged or things like that. And it was good. So processing everything, like it was a good ending to the night. It was so good. I will say, I would have liked to go earlier because it opens at 1 p.m. and then ends at 12 a.m. We ended up going around 7-ish because there was a bit traffic heading that way. So, yeah. But that's around 5-ish. I don't even remember. 6-ish, 5-ish. I don't really recall. But yeah. I will say bring money. Like, even though the ticket is pricey, or like when it's on sale it's so pricey. This is a wristband, by the way. That's a wristband. But yeah, money. I will say a pro that I really liked and like appreciate is with water. It's canned. It's no water bottle. Like, it's canned. Like, you have to open it like a beer bottle. It's not just a cup because, you know, again, substances are there. Someone could do something to it, like prevent something from happening. They have it like that. I will say it says life death water. I just hope I prayed on it that it's not. I don't know. That's just my belief. Like, I hope that thing didn't have any like curse or spell on it, or like, you know, it says life death water. Like, I don't know. Same thing with Monster, like that energy drink. Like, I haven't tried it before. Like, there's things like that. That's just my opinion, my preference. Hope you respect it. If you don't, sorry. But yeah, so I didn't drink it right away. I literally like prayed on it. I was like, place where like I know it has like a wording on it, has like a logo on it. Like I hope me drinking it, like it doesn't not side effects, but like, you know, like something curse on me or whatever. If you believe that as me, I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you know, you know. But yeah, eventually like I didn't drink it right away, like minutes after, hours after, then I took sips here and there. But yeah, that was $5. Expensive, but it was pretty big. It was like this. Like this big. About. And yeah. So I appreciate that they have it closed and you open it yourself. What else? What was good? You know, like a lounge, they have food there. You have things to buy. Again, buying things there is expensive. Her nephew, he bought a hat, which is $50. So about the money, like you need at least a good $500 on you, I think. I don't know, depending on who you are and how you impulsive purchases and things like that. So yeah, aftermath, we left 30 minutes before it ends. Good thing, because there are a lot of people there and getting out would just be more hectic than it was. Afterwards, we went to drive to Waffle House. Never had Waffle House before. I would say it was okay. It wasn't like amazing, like oh my god, like oh, but it was there. It was food. I ended up eating Belgium waffle, which is waffles or waffle but blueberry inside of it with eggs on the side, additional add eggs to eat, and yeah, and that was the end for that. And we went our separate ways, went to their house, slept over, and now I'm actually at my mom's other family friend's house. We're about to leave. Today's Sunday. School's gonna be Monday again. You know, I always try to incorporate doing my assignments, but the thing is, sometimes my plans don't correlate or happen to plan when other people are involved in the situation, because we're also trying to all do something like hang out and things like that. So I just need to learn when to do it. So I didn't get a chance to do some. So when we're at home, depending on what time we leave here, either the car, I'm gonna do my psychology notes, and what else? I think I have to do something for chemistry. So yeah, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the content that I will be sharing with you guys. Like I'm telling you, I try my best to record. This is like memories I want to keep and like show my future kids, like, hey, like my mom, she did this. I want to try at least doing it one day. Not even, it doesn't have to be EDC, it could be anything that won't have you in a dangerous position, if that makes sense. But I had fun. This was the alternative that I was telling you guys about my outfit. We were supposed to go to brunch, but it was raining here a bit, so it was an outside brunch thing scenery. And yeah, so now we're just sitting, kind of like seeing what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna upload TikToks, so if you guys would like to go check that out, same username dx.linda as my Instagram. Also follow my Instagram if you'd like to. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy. Like I was looking to this since summer, because I remember I saw festivals approaching. I was like, you know what? Let me see what festivals or like things that they're gonna have throughout the year. And I was like, this looks cool. I want to try it. I had other concerts written down, but you know, it contains with money. I just got a job. I'm not trying to use that money for these events. Every once in a while, I want to go to events, because this is life. What I believe in, I think we only have one life at all. Because the only thing I remember being born is just this version of myself, or this me, my soul right here, right now. And I just want to be authentic as I possibly can with a judgmental world and just all the other stuff. Like, just look back to when I'm older. I'm gonna still do things when I'm older, don't get me wrong, but I look back at the old versions of myself and be like, wow. So emotional, like, wow. Like, it's just appealing. It's just like, I don't know, just joyness. Like, I'm smiling because of that, because like, I don't know, just cool. And again, I'm still young, 18. This little rant, I'm not trying to prolong this so much, but you know, friends, not many want to do the same thing as that, or like that aspect, which is perfectly fine. Everyone's different. But I will say, like, friends spectrum on the side, I never got to hang out as much as I would want to. Don't have strict parents, but precaution wise, like I never got to hang out with a lot of friends outside of school. Only like my main friends that I obviously like stay in contact with, but like acquaintances wise, like every so often, but not as much as like you, like a average person, I guess you could say, or compared to, does. Again, it does involve with money, so I put that into consideration. Also transportation. So I want to make the most of it. I feel like the things I really want to do, and then I kind of like branch out, like I say it, I mention it. Sometimes people's answers or like how they respond is not the same, and like I'd rather just do it with myself, because I know I'm gonna have a better experience with myself, and like feel it. Like, I don't know, obviously along the line someone comes like, yes, like obviously I will have fun with you as well, like we will have fun together. But I'm saying most of the time what happens, someone along the lines but like not actually enjoy what they paid for, or actually enjoyed being there, and like just letting go. And I will say, when I first entered, I was a little not conservative, but like hold back just to see how it is, the vibe, trying to see which area I want to go to, trying to find people who are actually like, so I could join them to feel the experience, and that way not related to substances. And yeah, okay, now the video is like 22 minutes long, but I hope you guys enjoyed my rant about my experience, my first EDC. I went to the Orlando one. I don't think I would go right now just yet to the Las Vegas one. Just right now, I think it'll be a lot more. That's like their main one. I will say I want to go to the one in Miami. I always forget what it's called. Ultra Festival. That's the one I want to go to. I have it already planned out, but I don't have the money aside yet for this year. But 2025 just sounds like a good year to go. So I want to go that. I want to go to Tortuga. Those two ones, at least once in a lifetime. Again, April, I feel like Tortuga, that just sounds good. Like 2025, like let's say you have merchandise for that year. It would just sound nice. Like 2026, sounds like an even number. 2027, yeah. 2025 sounds like it's the year to go, in my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. I'm looking forward to create content that I would like to share online and with you guys, and to have as memories to look back to for November type of events, holidays, Thanksgiving's around the corner, things I'm excited to go to. I won't be in detail, but I'm excited. And as well, December, like I have so many ideas. The thing is, like, I have to find a way to upload and do these things. I don't have an iPhone, not enough storage. Basically, I am gonna find a way to create content that's good quality, as well ways to edit without a MacBook. I don't have that. I don't have a MacBook. It's not as easy for me to upload things. It takes time when I'm uploading on the phones. Like, it takes hours at times, and like, but things like that. But yeah. Okay, now this is getting too long. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next video, and have a great day. Do something at least productive. And yeah, I'll see you. Oh, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe. I think it's turning color when I say subscribe. But yeah. Bye.